thanks very much everybody for coming. You're very, very welcome. It's great to see you all again after the last night down in Jury, so it's great that you all came back again for the last workshop. What I want you to do is in 2s and 3s, think about your first name, discuss with each other how you got it, if you know why you got it, and what can we tell about someone from their name. Okay?
No, Shani? No, I think she just must have liked an Irish name or something at that stage.
Rosemary, like you never hear nobody. Like I know a couple of brands.
But you shorten it down, Rosie.
I know.
It's not too bad.
My husband's called Tommy and the son's called Thomas, and then there's an uncle Tommy, and then there's Granda Tommy.
I just have one name.
Well, no, I am called, get this, JCB. JCB.
Just Shani.
But I think sometimes in Northern Ireland, maybe we're also trying to tell something else from a person's name. And I think the reason that we do that, or certainly that we have done that throughout the Troubles, is, you know, there is a saying in Northern Ireland is when you're in mixed company, you never talk about politics or religion. And I think quite often what we do then is we try to create a safe space and not discuss.
I have good friends at Castles.
Yeah.
Very good friends.
Great.
And they slag, they call us Finian, whatever, and we slag them. But it never leaves the room. It just stays in the room, and it's 5 minutes later forgot about.
So you're open?
Oh, we're always open, yes,
which
always. I have umpteen present friends, umpteen.
I remember talking to a little boy who said to me, that's where the Orange Land is. So this was a 3 or 4-year-old, and he obviously doesn't understand the politics, but he knew already that there were certain places he couldn't go. And equally, I've been in the Shankill Road talking to children, and little boys of 3 and 4 would be talking about, you know, the peace wall and the gates, and they'd be saying you only go there if you're going to throw stones at the Fenians. So these are 3 and 4-year-olds.
Jim's from the Shankill Road. This is what they're introducing in here. But to me, because Tom's from Albert Street and Jim's from the Shankill Road, and I don't think she has a clue.
We talk about Tom, and this is Tom, and you've got your Celtic shirt on today, Tom, haven't you? Celtic won at the weekend. Wasn't that great? Tom was so excited.
Obviously they weren't playing Rangers.
It's talking about things in a positive way. We're not getting into religion with children. We're not getting into politics. But we are not avoiding things that can sometimes be taboo.
It was hard for the parents, I think, for some of them to realise what we were doing and why we were doing it. But then when the parents' workshops came along, I encouraged as many to come to them as possible because it was more for information and stuff for them, and those that did take part have felt it's been very worthwhile.
I've learnt loads. I've learnt not to judge everybody as you look at them. Everybody has their own ways in life, and that should be respected. Their ways in life should be respected.
I definitely think that every parent and child should get something similar to this, and definitely bring it on to the primary school age as well, and secondary school. But I think that stage, you know, the trying to take the prejudice out of children has already, you know, it's already there. But definitely, it's a very worthwhile programme, and I'd recommend it to any preschool and school age child and parent. I definitely think it's very worthwhile.
We need to be educated more too for the kids, because we've seen sort of maybe things, rats and things that maybe they're hopefully never going to see. So we have to educate them, but we have to know what to say and what way to approach the kids so that they're not biased, so they're not sort of one-sided. We have to be fair, but teach them in the way that it should be, you know.
I think some people are still scared because of what has happened over the years. It's been too much sectarianism. But I think if this keeps on and our politicians keep doing a good job, well then there should be no reason why Catholics shouldn't go onto the Shankill and Protestants shouldn't come onto the Falls. Should see no reason for it whatsoever.
Get better, like.
Yeah, the only way is up.
I've learnt that I wasn't very open about anything, like racial, colour of the skin, anything. But now that I've been to the workshops, it's been brilliant to like talk about it more.
But now that you see the likes of this coming into schools and it's more publicised, then you go to yourself, right, okay, let's address it. Let's address it and let's move forward with it and get on with this. And right, that he is Chinese, yes, he's the same as you. He has a heartbeat, he has feet and toes.
We're going to have our son tortured now.
Yes, we're going to have him tortured.